Hello everyone. So thank you for joining. So as promised, I had a week off. So this is my week on. So I started back the calligraphy lives at 3, and this is the meditation live at 5. So I hope you're all well, and the situation of where you are is getting better, and hopefully not getting worse. We're sort of we're losing fewer people, which is good. So we're hopefully sort of on the crest of the curve, and not sort of going to hit a long interval of a tableland. So hopefully we'll start declining in the next week or so, and I hope that's happening where you are. If it's not, then just stay strong and stay safe, and try to go out as little as possible. So we're going to do the forest meditation. I had a couple of messages from people saying one of the meditations in particular was really powerful for them. So I want to work through that meditation with you. So remember, I'm sitting on a tall chair. So I'm going to sit back in the chair. So make sure you sit right back, and so that you're really comfortable, and don't cross your fingers or your hands. Just keep them on your lap. So keep them upturned on your thighs. And you want to be as comfortable and relaxed as possible. So you don't want to be you don't want to have to move. So try sort of loosening your arms, just dangle them a little bit, and then lift your shoulders up, roll them back, sit back, chest up, so that you're breathing easily. Don't cross your feet at the bottom. So just have your feet flat on the floor if you like, or have them stretched out in front of you. But just get to the point where you're comfortable. And close your eyes. And I want you to inhale deeply through your nostrils and exhale through your mouth. And inhale and exhale. And we're going to try and inhale for 4 and exhale, and inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4. Inhale 2, 3, 4, exhale 2, 3, 4, and inhale 2, 3, 4, and exhale 2, 3, 4. And I want you to imagine that you're in a forest. Doesn't matter what kind of forest it is. It's just a beautiful forest. It's probably just rained. The earth feels slightly damp beneath your feet. The wind is blowing and rustling through the trees. And so you can see the dappled light just sort of peppering the forest floor. You can also feel differential heat on your body as the light sifts its way through the moving leaves. And you hear that beautiful rustling of the leaves, really wonderful and calming and peaceful. Just take in the forest, just inhale, smell the damp air, feel the warmth of the earth underneath your feet connecting to you. You should feel your feet, the soles of your feet might be a little bit tingly. And just enjoy being in the forest. And I want you to turn around, and as you turn, you'll see that there's a path up ahead. So I want you to continue walking towards that path. You feel the ground shift a little bit underneath your feet as the path becomes a little bit more substantial. And we're going to take the left path. I'm going to walk up the left path. I know some of you feel like you want to do the right path. Let's walk on that left path. And there's flowers just on either side of the path, peppering the forest floor. You might spot a bunny flipping through the forest. You can hear animals in the undergrowth. And as you're walking, you can see that there are fewer and fewer trees. The forest is slowly diminishing. And you can feel the sun stronger on your back as you're walking. Beautiful and bright, but not too hot. And you're on the crest of a hill. And if you look down to the left, you can see that there's forest in the valley there. And if you look down to the right, you can see a beautiful, big, meadowy grassland with a waterfall on one end. And that's also in a valley, and we're walking on the sort of crest of that valley, of the two valleys. And as we're walking, we can see that there's a big tree up ahead, really beautiful and big and rich, and the wind's rustling the leaves. You could feel the wind blowing against your shins and against your thighs. And we're aiming for the tree, so we're veering off to the right a little bit. And as you're walking, I want you to drag your feet in the grass. Don't lift your feet to walk. Drag your feet purposefully along the grass. And you'll find that your feet starts to feel a little bit tingly as you exchange the ions from the earth into your body. We're almost at the tree now. And what I want you to do is I want you to put your hands out in front of you and just rest them on the trunk of the tree. Just rest them on the trunk of the tree. Feel the texture of the bark. Sort of don't move them too much. Just leave them where they are. But I want you to feel the bark in your palms, against your fingers. And now I want you to lean forward and place your forehead against the bark of the tree. You should be able to smell the wood, smell that beautiful, rich, woody smell. You can feel the comfort that the tree is instilling in you. You can feel the sun on your back. And I want you to turn around and face the sun. Feel the light on your face and on your body. And now sit with the tree against you, against your back. So you're leaning back against that beautiful, big, strong, energizing life form. You can hear the wind rustling through the leaves. Take a nice deep breath. You can smell the grass and you can smell the tree, the lovely strong woody smell of the tree. And as you can feel the sun on your face and on your chest and on your legs and on your arms, you start to feel a little bit warmer, a little bit energized. And as you look up, to the right of the sun, there is another light coming towards you, really clean and bright, really bright and intense. So intense you think it's too intense, but it's full of peace and calm and love. The light's coming towards you really quickly and really fast, really intent on reaching you. And it's right on you. and it comes up through your feet, up through the soles of your feet. It spreads along the soles of your feet. It goes up through your shins, up through your knee, both knees, up through your thighs, into your intestines, up through your stomach. And it's rising, and you could feel the light rising in you. And just as it's in your stomach swirling around, it enters in through the crown of your head and through your face. And you can feel that warmth all over your face and in your head. And you can feel the light flooding your brain and clearing your mind of any negativity, of any anguish, of any anxiety, of any depression, of any angst. It's just filling you, and your head, your brain feels so full of light and warmth. And it starts to flow down the back of your head into your neck, into your spine. And so your spinal column at the top of the spine is bright and white and full of light. And you feel the light come up through your fingers, into the palms of your hands, up through your wrists, up through your forearm, up through your elbow, up through your shoulders. And it meets the light from your head at the base of your neck, where your neck joins the shoulders. So your whole head and upper body is full of light. And you can also feel the light swirling in your stomach. And it comes up to meet the light, and the light from the top comes down to meet the light from your stomach in your heart. And your heart bursts forth with bright light, really bright and warm and loving and generous. And you can feel that light swirling through you, all around you, really beautifully. And you feel so at peace, so full of light and peace and love. And I want you to just bask in that love. Let the light suffuse you. Let the sound enrich the light. So full of love and so calm and so at peace that you really feel connected. You realize that underneath your bum and underneath your thighs are really warm. And the energy from the earth is coming up through you and joining that light. So not only are you bright and full of light, you're also warm and grounded to the energy of the earth. You feel connected not just to the earth, but to everything and everyone on the earth. And I want you to let that love flow out of your heart. Let it flow out of you into the earth and out into the people around you, into your friends and your family, into your neighborhood. You can reach anyone, anywhere on the planet right now. You might want to call somebody's name in your mind or whisper it softly and just tell them that you love them. Send that love to them. And as you send that love out, you'll feel that love rebound on you tenfold. You'll feel so enriched and so enlightened and so happy and so at peace and so grateful. Take a deep breath in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes. Now, I know now that your eyes are open, you're sort of looking around you. You realize that you didn't actually leave your home. And that place was so beautiful and so peaceful that you really wish you could go back there. I will put this meditation up on YouTube, and I'll put it in the PA Scribe Calligraphy Classes group in the meditation folder. And I'll share it on my other feeds as well, so that you can find it and follow through it again. You're more than welcome to stop the meditation at any point and just linger. So take your time, be at peace, be happy. I'm just going to ask you to do one more thing. I want you to take your hands, look at them. Look at them both. Put them together with a thumbs width apart. So you want a space in between the hands. And inhale. Feel that light around you. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. I'd like you to do this with your eyes open, so that you're filling your own space with this light. And now take that light. So spread your arms out in front of you and feel that light and that love and peace around you. And I want you to inhale and exhale. And as you inhale, pull that into you. And rest your hands over your heart. And I want you to call your name aloud. And I want you to say your name and say, I love you. Let yourself know that you love yourself. Let that love heal you. Let it strengthen you. Let it embolden your immune system. Let it brighten your day. You should see light in your room now. And so just as always, I'm going to spend a little time, I'm going to come a little closer to Sibu. Spend some time, you're more than welcome. Spend some time, send a couple people a message, or call someone, just call some friends, just check up on them, send them some messages to see how they're doing, to see, how they're managing. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? I mean, the light is so beautiful. The reason why this exercise works so well is because by bringing light up through the body, it's relaxing the tension in all of the muscles. The reason why it's important to have light in the brain is so that it dispels negativity, because your brain is so busy thinking. And then you want the light in the heart. You want the heart to be full of light and full of energy. And of course you want to share that with the world. But the other reason it works so well is once the light enters the spinal column, it activates the cerebrospinal fluid. Once the cerebrospinal fluid is activated, you feel healing. It is what instigates healing in your body. So I hope that's helpful. I hope you have a blessed day, blessed evening ahead, a peaceful evening. I hope you can share that with people and share that brightness with people. If you want to express gratitude for that, to me, I would like you to take that gratitude and share it with someone else. So thank you very much. Stay sane, stay safe, stay home, be at peace, and have a good evening. And I will see some of you tomorrow for the Calligraphy Live at 3, and again for the Meditation Live at 5. I've put a post up about the Calligraphy Live. If you have any questions about my book, my copperplate script manual, and you want me to look at them in tomorrow's live, please leave the questions below the post that I did earlier on about the Copperplate Script Manual. Thanks very much.